Hello and welcome to the podcast. Every moment is sacred, where we interweave meditation and healing into everyday life. I am your host, Rain Elizabeth Stickney. Now, let us begin. Welcome. I am so happy you're here. Today is Tuesday, and I get to share a meditation with you. The best way to enjoy this guided meditation is to get cozy. Find a quiet place and sit down or lie down. If you're busy in your day and doing something, that's okay too. Simply take a deep breath and notice how you are. When you're ready, listen to the meditation. At the end, there will be a bell. The meditation begins with a bell and ends with a bell. At the bell that ends the meditation, take another breath, a breath just right for you. Notice again. How are you? Notice how you are. This practice is for you. It's made especially for you. This meditation is from Stillwater Meditation. Stillwater is a group that I teach and have taught for decades. We took a little break over the summer as my availability changed. And as luck would have it, we are starting up again in January of 2024. That's next month, folks. Thursday, January 4th, will find us gathering together to meditate regularly again. To receive a discount on the 2024 meditation offer, go to my website, rainelizabeth.org. Click on the word meditate in the center of the home page. Use the code podcast to receive 10% off on all meditation offerings. You may also click the link in the show notes and use the code podcast to receive the same deal. All of these meditations on this show are created by participant request. That means that people who gather together to meditate with me have the opportunity to ask for a meditation just right for them. All of these meditations that I share on Every Moment is Sacred are a response to somebody's request. This is another reason to gather together, because you could be a person who raises their hand and has an idea of what the perfect meditation for you would be. And then my job is to integrate your request with anybody else's request, listen deeply, and create something brand new in the moment that is just right for everyone gathered. I thank you again for your presence. Enjoy this guided meditation, and I hope to see you at a meditation gathering soon. Allow the love in your heart to be alive. Whatever you have love for a person, love for yourself, love for your family, love for others in your life, love for this world, love for the earth, love for the health and well-being of the human population, love for the plants and animals and creatures that exist here on this planet, love for what has been lost. Whatever you have love for, love it. Love wholeheartedly. Love what you love. Breathe into love. Welcome love. Express love. Be in love. Live in love. Be in love with love. And anything that comes up for any of us as we're loving so fully and completely, anything that comes up while loving is there for us to meet with kind attention and address in a loving way, in a present way. Feelings pass through, and though love can be a feeling, true love is a state of being or a quality of beingness. We can actually live in love if we want to, if that's something that we're open to and makes sense to us. While our world is going through so much change all at once, public health and viruses, climate change and fires, all sorts of worldly events and politics and equality, international relations, all of it. We can love. We can love what we love. And I don't mean this in a Pollyanna sort of way. I mean, if you love your family, love your family. Let them know. Be with them. Share your love with them. If you love someone you can't quite reach or you're not in contact with for one reason or another, love them fully where you are. My guess is when you sink into the love that's there, even for someone who's not in your daily life, that love is intense and strong. It's okay to feel it. It's your love. It's your love loving you too. It's okay to love. If you love politics or healthcare or teachers' jobs, love what you love. Do what's right for your love. Help this world by living your love. I don't know what this world changes into. I don't know what happens from day to day until it occurs. I do know that love will pull us through wherever we're meant to go. And yes, that means through death too. We've probably all known someone who has died either during this time of pandemic or at some point in our lives. The transition of death is sacred. We can love a person all the way through their death and dying and on to the other side and have a new connection. Of course, it's different not to have someone here in the flesh. The love can remain, though, and the relationship can actually continue to evolve and change. I can't say what it's like to die because I'm still here. I only know it's safe to love. It's safe to love ourselves. It's safe to love those who we love. It's safe to love what we love. And it's safe to act in love. If any of us need something to look forward to, we can try imagining what might the world be like with more love. Just for fun, imagine. What if there were more people loving the earth and making choices that were for the sustainability of our planet? What if more of that love existed? What if there was more love for each other and equality of healthcare, equality of employment, equality as enforced by the law? What if there was more of that kind of love? Whatever kind of love means something to you, imagine a world with more of that, more of it, more of the love that fills you up with love. We can even look at the past with more loving eyes, with a more open heart, with a greater sense of warmth, holding past experiences more gently and kindly. Sometimes this brings about understanding in a way of integrating what has come before this moment. Understanding can take a person a long way into a more deeply loving heart. Understanding the legacy of family and how generations past live through us today as individuals. It's very wise to take time to integrate what has come before. There's so much to learn, and there is so much to love. As we all step further into a healthier adulthood, we all have the possibility of becoming more and more spiritually mature and emotionally intelligent. Both of these aspects of the human being, emotional intelligence and spiritual maturity, give us a wider breadth of loving, of compassion and empathy, even for those who don't understand us and who we don't understand. We can still have love, compassion, and empathy in a moment of difference. It takes a lot of vulnerability to do this, and it is entirely possible. So I'm inviting you to embrace yourself as a healthy, thriving, amazing person in this world with a big, gracious, grateful, open heart, with eyes that can see and share love, and arms that can hold gently, and a smile that can light up the world because the world needs it right now. The world needs you. The world needs your smile. And the world needs you just as you are, with all of your thoughts and feelings and questions and inquiries. If you can, just remember to love. Thank you so much for listening. It has been a great joy to have your presence here in this podcast. I welcome you to celebrate the joy and wisdom in your life exactly as it is. And I welcome you to feel loved, fully loved, exactly as you are. www.rainelizabeth.org